Hey guys, Robert Schroth here, your online sales mastery Facebook group leader here, Amazon coach. I've got a exciting guest here and a little announcement that we're going to be partnering with him. His name is Scott Margolius. He runs ecomsellertools.com, and he's a really great suspension specialist. He's really good with IP claims, plans of action for reinstatement, and just kind of overall game plan for a reinstatement if you ever get in trouble, anything Amazon wise. And he's got a few other things that he does and offers. So just want to introduce Scott here, let him kind of tell what he does, what he offers. And if you guys stick around to the end, we've got a discount code for you for any of the services that Scott does offer. So Scott, great to see you.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, so again, tell everybody a little bit about what you do, what your specialties are, and kind of what you offer.
Sure. So I actually started selling on Amazon in 2012, January of that year. And I thought, boy, I don't know if I should go with the professional account. That's pretty expensive, about $40. And within that first month, it made sense financially. It's like, okay, I better go ahead and do it. I already met the threshold for this to be profitable. So, I went on the professional plan starting for the second month of February for 2012. I did that for a couple of years, and I thought I had a day job at the time. I was doing that part-time. So, the grind that everybody does when they're starting on Amazon, nights and weekends and after work and all that kind of stuff, before work and at lunch. And it was an exciting time, really, learning all that and having different focus than I'd had before. I'd sold on eBay. I'd been on eBay since 2000, but Amazon's obviously quite different. And so learning all that really quickly. And then in 2014, I quit my day job and went to start selling full time on Amazon. But what I found is I was having problems with my account. I was like, my feedback percentage went down from 100% to 98%. Then it went down to 97. Then it went down to 96. And I was like, what's going on here? This doesn't make sense. This is not fair. This is unreasonable. Should I just put up with this? I mean, is this normal? And what I found is I started being able to fix these negative feedbacks. I didn't have to just live with them. And I got so successful with it, I got my account back to 100%, which I didn't know that was going to be possible to be able to do that. And I thought, this is interesting. So I was able to get it back to 100%, which I didn't anticipate that was going to be possible. And I started to think, I wonder if I could do this for other people. I wonder if I could help them in the same way. So I reached out to some people I knew who were sellers and said, hey, do you have any negative feedback? And can I take a shot at getting that fixed for you? And it worked for them too.
Awesome.
So I ended up turning that into a service, helping people with their negative seller feedback. And what I found very quickly is a lot of the time there's a reason why this negative feedback is showing up on your account. It's a symptom of something. It's something that you're not doing right, that I wasn't doing right as a seller, or that you might be overlooking. It's telling you. It's kind of like a really quick pulse on your account. That you're doing something wrong, or there's something wrong with your product, or there's something you're overlooking. And as soon as I started figuring that out, I would go deeper into my own account and into these other accounts and start working on what eventually I would have called seller performance issues related to your account health. And so I honed all those skills by doing it over and over. So eventually ended up I tapered off the selling because I was helping more and more people with their accounts. And so I've been doing that full time basically since sometime in 2014, supporting sellers with seller performance and account health issues. And what that includes today is a really wide range. It could be brand registry issues, it could be ungating, but it's primarily and most often it's either consulting or it's ASIN and account reinstatements. So we definitely are able to help people with a wide variety of things. But if you ever have trouble with an ASIN, if you have trouble with your account from an account health perspective, if you have trouble with seller performance issues, those are all things we can definitely help you with or provide guidance or advice. And we have a number of different ways that you can take advantage of the knowledge that we've put together to we can kind of do it for you, as a done for you service. Or I've also developed training that shows you how to do it yourself. So if you're the kind of person who, digs in and wants to take care of all these different things on your account, and you're getting a lot of them, you don't want to pay somebody else to do it, then I provide the training that you can do the majority of it on your own. And I thought that that's super necessary because sellers need to be equipped to at least have that knowledge, even if they're not going to do it themselves. Just like anything else on your account, it's like you need to do it first. You need to have an understanding of it, even if you're not going to do it. So
Exactly. One of the things with Amazon, right, is it's very big. There's a lot to it. You don't know these things, seek someone like Scott's help for reinstatements, for any problems like that. Because, yeah, there's a bit to it, right? And like you're saying, if you don't kind of know a little bit or where to go, what to do, you're going to waste time, you're going to waste money. So, having somebody like Scott there to help, I think that's a really great beneficial thing. And what you offer, I think, is super awesome, helping sellers like that too. So you said you also have like a little course that
I have a course. I also have a book. Somebody could just buy the book, and that's it's Plans of Action. You find it on Amazon. Just type in Plans of Action, and it should come up on the first page. And it basically helps you figure out how to write a plan of action that Amazon will accept. The book that's available, the Plans of Action book, that will help you respond to quite a few of the performance notifications and the things that show up in your account health dashboard. But if you want even more comprehensive training than that, I have a training bundle that includes the book. So you wouldn't have to buy the book separately. It includes additional information that's not detailed to the same degree in the book, telling you how to handle things like invoices, tip sheets on maybe what an ideal plan of action should look like if you were trying to draft it on your own without paying somebody to do it for you. And it also includes 6 hours of video training. So answering a lot of different questions about what do you do when you get this type of complaint? What do you do when you get that type of complaint? And it's very helpful and comprehensive. I'm not aware of any other training that's quite like it. But we're offering that to your group. I really want to see people equipped with that knowledge. So there's a 20% discount for that course. It takes it from $250, which is the published price, down to $200. You won't see that anywhere else at this time. And then across the board, we're providing OSM with 20% discount on my site on the ecomsellertools.com. I've never offered that publicly like that before either, and we'll give you a discount code for that you can apply and put into your cart at checkout for any of the services that are there.
Awesome. So there you go, guys. A 20% discount across the board. Me and Scott are a lot the same in that, we both believe it. You really got to educate yourself on the business that you're in. You need to know how to do these things. So anything you can do to add to your knowledge in your business, especially preventative stuff like this, I think is really great. So if you guys want that, again, we'll put the codes at the bottom after this video here, and reach out to Scott anytime. He's around, asking your questions. Yeah, we're both here to help. So yeah, great talking with you, Scott. Thanks for all the information. I'm super excited to have you a part of this group here. And like I said, guys, this is a wicked discount that he hasn't handed out before. So check it out. And yeah, hopefully we'll hear from you guys soon, and take care.